can change, but my level. I've been fucking up the game on the regular. She ain't fucking with you lames, cause you regular. Ain't nothing gonna change but my level. Ooh, ain't nothing changed but my level. I've been fucking up the game on the regular. She ain't fucking with you lames, cause you regular. I've been fucking up the game on the regular.
Ooh, yeah, I've been posted on the counter, from Philly to New York to California.
Oh, yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Janish Man, here at the Comfort Level Podcast, Studio 206. It's 2 Cent Tuesday. We got some people coming in. Financial Flames is on her way down. We got a great guest for you coming in today, SMUVEMASSBEATZ. We're going to tell you a little bit more about Smooth in a few minutes. And we got some great topics and some videos. New music is out. That's right. We dropping some new music and some new videos today for you guys. So make sure you tell your people to tune in. Because that's what we're doing today. We got a great show. Topics today now. Y'all want to stick around for this? We got Diddy says, earn your leisure. That's right. Diddy says, earn your leisure. Raekwon is going to give us a sneak peek inside his New Jersey cannabis dispensary. And you might just get hit with the RICO. I don't know. There's some rumors going around and some secrets being told and things like that. But one thing we do know, you are the daddy. You are the daddy, DJ Quick. You are the daddy. And then we got Kiki on the river. Of course, that love and drama is still going on with Kiki Palmer. That's right. So before we get into that, we got we're gonna play a track that's out by SMUVEMASSBEATZ. We're gonna get into it right now. This one is called Wild as a Child.
Man, there wasn't much to do growing up. Made you do mischievous things, man. This shit was wild when I was a child. True story. The way I lived was always a threat to those wearing badges, holding grudges.
They said, cut it up.
Since the date of my late ancestors, schools teaching wrong lessons, making wrong decisions, skipping them semesters, doing my own research, learn from older folks who were why skipping classes to hang out with older guys who mastered the game, selling rocks on the blocks, giving me AKA names, drink OD, running from cops, became a mischief, mentals clouded, prayed to God but always doubted, puffing out 24/7 and stolen Audis, in the backseat, rolling Dutches, listening to Apache, pop my head to the hook, it was catchy, hit the corner spot for burgers and some french fries, here's some damn and Knickerbocker, yeah, Brooklyn, NY, jump on the L, head to Greenpoint, kick some freestyles was the key point, hit up York who played the mean joint, when I was a child, I was running wild, that was my style, getting stopped by the cops, cases building files, misdemeanors and fellas, it's like a dream that was hellish, when I was selling doctor possession, learning my lesson, when I was a child, I was running wild, that was my style, getting stopped by the cops, cases building files, misdemeanors and fellas, it's like a dream that was hellish, when I was selling doctor possession, learning my lesson. True story. Telling you wildcats, unbroken rats, running tunnels for kicks, locking bombers when it was bricks, when Rainbow was getting bombed by a spit. Hip hop making noise in the scene, break dancing manifested my dream. Had to go concoct me a new scheme. Reality held me from the focused mission. Homeless on corner blocks, hustling almost nothing. Ended up in prison. Them days of early uptown, two-tone British walkers, birds sucking on you, bust downs, becoming stalkers. A young teen moving to LAMC, got deep into hip hop, following hate, jealousy, and envy. Ain't no telling what was to become of Henry. After making moves on stage and entertaining the whole city, that's when I became AKA Smooth, traveling state to state with nothing to lose, surviving without a clue, selling fake crack to rent cars, running forward head start, change status quo, outperform the benchmark. When I was a child, I was running wild, that was my style, getting stopped by the cops, cases building files, misdemeanors and fellas, it's like a dream that was hellish, when I was selling doctor possession, learning my lesson. When I was a child, I was running wild, that was my style, gas stopped by the cops. Case spilled the files, misdemeanors and fellas. It's like a dream that was hellish, but I was selling doctor possession. Learning my lesson. True story.
True story.
I'm telling you, man, growing up was crazy. You heard? It was kind of hectic. We had to go through what we had to go through. There was no internet, none of that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? We lived the streets all body, straight out the trash cans, living in cars, all that good shit. You heard? True story.
True story. We can't wait to hear that story. So I can't wait to hear that story when Smooth Mass Beats comes on. Smooth is born and raised in the south side of Brooklyn. He now resides in Virginia, and we're going to talk to him because he wasn't always this producer, the big producer. Okay, the music that you hear is produced by him, and those he accompany himself with, and he's going to tell us all about it. Right now, well, some of us like our leisure time, but I wanna commend Diddy for this. Diddy says earn your leisure, and what he means by that is, well, he made a big donation. He donated $1 million to Jackson State University, and he launched this new Earn Your Leisure Fund. Okay, so he's proven that he's not just all talk when it comes to doing the right thing. That was a handsome donation he made to the HBCU, and the launch of this brand new fund. So this was reported by Revolt that the former Bad Boy chief made that $1 million donation to help launch the Earn Your Leisure Fund, which the platform says they'll use to make financial literacy investments. And Diddy, who is headlining the investment fest at the time, at the time that he had made the donation as a part of a commitment to Earn Your Leisure. It teaches financial literacy to Black men and women, which I think is great. And it's not just about the money, it's about the convergence of vision, the hustle, and the commitment to rewriting the rules. Can we say that again? It's not just about the money. It's about the convergence of vision, hustle, and the commitment to rewriting the rules. We're not just opening doors, he said. They said they're building new doors, new rooms, new floors, everything. Rashad Bilal of Earn Your Leisure, he says everything is brand new. And Diddy also made good on the promise to support HBCUs, and he made that donation to Jackson State University, and that is a prominent HBCU. Yep, he did it last Saturday, August 26th. So Diddy said that it's important that we all do our part to protect and preserve their legacy. And he's right. So after he presented the check he was at the cricket sponsored MEAC and SWAC challenge, which was held in Atlanta. So it was part of their culture. Let me see what's going on. Okay, fire's at the door. We're gonna leave y'all with another tune from Smooth Mass Beats. This is called Don't Stop. And I'll be right back, guys. I will be right back.
Yeah, let's go, bro.
Yeah, it's time to play dirty. I've been nice since the J30. I ain't waiting on some late birdie. All the ops like my name Birdie. Shooting hand off pretty, but I ain't sturdy. I keep a couple chicks, but I'm with my main birdie. Her legs long, frame sturdy, plus a face birdie. I walk quick, paint your house with a gray birdie. I know she look kinda old, but she ain't dirty. I love her. We undercover while we undercovers. The lights a gamble every day, I'm ducking undercovers. The beats I smuggle like gravy with some mashed taters. I'm known to smash haters. My arm raised like a flag waver. Since age 10, I've been a bad waiter. And so more squares than now laters. The heart of a gladiator. The top chef in Hell's Kitchen, beef marinator. Professional slang talk narrator. Best.
Approach ready, strong from the steady. Drop the bomb, Armageddon heavy, awesome venom messy. Walk blocks with a head up, step up in the kitchen when it's time to step up. Like Ray in my 90s style get up, release the potion, running out, crowd token. Birds scoping, hoping for us to get them open and wreak havoc. They see the power, gotta have it. Wanna take the name on purpose, it's the force of habit. Surprise on what I muster, shake your whole structure. Under the rumble ones, wonder when my birds thunder. The grind keep moving, so we keep improving. It won't stop, no apologies for your confusion. It's a matter of focus, your mind, blind thoughts, warm and ferocious. Weird to stay, it ain't too hard to notice. Blow steam like a locomotive. In the days, in the craze, hypnosis, potent, Mukasa.
Oh, wow. And we're back, and Fire Nation Flames is now in the building.
What's good,
That's
y'all?
right, that's right. So we just talked about Diddy says earn your leisure, and he donated $1 million to Jackson State HBCU University. I think I don't know $1 million, and he's gonna teach us how financial literacy for Black men and women. So I just talked to them about that. Yeah,
That's big.
yeah. How you feeling? What's going on, girl? What's going on?
Man, today, listen, y'all know y'all don't really see me too then again. But you know, listen, today's been crazy. I woke up this morning, got some crazy news. You know, my cousin unfortunately had a massive heart attack this morning, and you know, I just really want to send prayers out to my cousin. You know, it was really hard for me to come in, you know what I mean, today, but we keeping prayers up. You know, my sister's dealing with the things, you know what I mean? The family just been getting hit with stuff. The devil's working, but when the devil's working, that means blessings are coming. So we gonna keep the family in prayers, you know what I mean?
Devil never win.
Devil's never gonna win around here. You know, our team's strong, the village is strong. So shout out to everybody who hit me up. If you know, you know. Other than that, you know what I mean? Salute, support my
Your
family.
cousin got rebuilt.
You already know. You know?
You know them stunts is gonna be better than what he was.
Oh man, he gonna come back heavy, man.
If that stuff was blocked and they unblocked him,
Yeah.
man.
Shout out to Cooper.
Y'all
You know what I mean? They really doing some work in there right now. You know, it's definitely rough for my family right now. But one thing for sure about my family, when things happen, we come together, and it's unfortunate, but I'm fortunate to know that my family sticking together and we fighting through it and praying through it. So you know what I mean.
That's how I gotta be, because it's hard with these families. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And I got a segment coming up on that about these families too. Because guess what? That's right.
It's crazy.
Not always good. Not always. You know what I mean? But one thing it is, you know, we got a lot of love within it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? A lot of love.
And don't get it twisted. Blood don't make you family. Love and loyalty does.
That's
A lot of
right.
people be quick to be like, "That's my blood." Listen, Jenny ain't my blood, but that's my sister. Don't get it messed up. That's just on period. You know what
I
I mean?
lost a son this week,
Yeah,
and I don't have any
yeah.
sons.
I mean,
I don't have any sons. I lost a son this week. Okay,
like, it's real, man. If you
it's
got your
real
family,
out
man,
here.
love your family, man. We got bigger things to be worried about right now than all this, the little nonsense, man. Think of the bigger pictures, man. Love your family. Call somebody today. Just let them know you love them. You know what I mean?
All right, speaking of love, since you
Ooh.
in here, Kiki is on the river.
Kiki is not.
Kiki is on the
Kiki
river.
Palmer,
That's
we
right.
love you, boo. We love you.
She's in the news a lot ever since this
Ever
Drake
since
thing.
that Usher situation
I
that
mean,
happened,
Drake,
yes,
Usher. Drake,
yes,
Usher, all of them.
yeah, it
The
got
Usher
real.
thing. So her and her boyfriend, Darius Jackson, have decided not to let that little Usher drama get between them in their relationship. Let's shout out to that on two
Period.
cent. I'll put my 2
That's
cent
that
in
good
that.
grown,
That's right.
grown love right there, grown love.
Yeah.
Plus, she looked good. Your girl looked good, and she got publicity. Don't be acting like that, boy.
She celebrated her 30th birthday.
Dang.
Yeah.
Who would have thought Kiki Palmer is 30 now?
30 years old.
Dang. Happy
Yeah.
birthday,
Look
Kiki
at her.
Palmer.
Look
Yes,
at
looking
her.
good with her
Looking at
man.
her.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
And she did that video with Usher, too.
seen them all. Her and her boyfriend had been off and on and stuff like that. Yeah, the video she did with Usher.
Yeah.
I don't think that, but she didn't even know that she was going to do that.
I think it was a little
You
publicity
think it
joint,
was?
but I like it. I
Mm.
like it. It was spicy. It
I
kept me
didn't watch
entertained.
it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I
It
didn't
was
watch it.
cute.
I just listened to all the gossip about it.
Oh,
You know, I be so busy, like I don't have a chance to watch a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But I know we got some new people that dropped some new videos out
Oh,
this week.
we like new videos.
Mhm.
We liking the new
I don't have
videos. We
none.
liking the new videos.
Uh,
I know everybody's doing a lot. Everyone's really busy. I know that Moody has been my artist, Moody 144,000. Has been working on a lot. That's our
Choo Choo
guy.
Charlie's here. That's right.
Uh,
So, Kiki, what she did for her birthday, she revealed a tattoo of
she got a tat.
Jackson's birthday right below her butt cheek.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Her baby.
Wait a minute. She got a tattoo of her baby's birthday under the butt cheek. I need to know why. Kiki, I need to know why would you tattoo your baby's name under the butt cheek? Is it because he gonna be the pain in the ass? Like,
I don't know.
this is deep. We're gonna have to get more
I have no
answers.
idea.
We're gonna have to get some more answers.
I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me make sure that it's the baby's birthday. Because I didn't even really read this. But it's
I'm trying to find out.
Check. Happy birthday to one. And it says Eagle Eye fans also noticed that in the birthday post of her own, Kiki revealed a tattoo of Jackson's birthday. Oh no, Darius Jackson's birthday, not the baby. Her boyfriend.
Okay. I mean that we just gonna leave that whole thing alone.
Well, anyway, Darius Jackson said he wasn't bothered by her appearance.
Yep, the video.
In the video.
See,
He
I think it's
wasn't
because she
bothered.
was fully dressed. I mean, she had a whole outfit on, the jacket, the scarf.
He said it's putting extra drama behind him.
Yeah, that's good though. That's good.
Yeah, they have a 5-month-old.
That baby
together.
is so cute and just fluffy.
So people were saying just because she had a baby 5 months old, she shouldn't be doing this and all that. But she was looking good, right?
She looked fine. Listen, this isn't something new that's going around. You know what I mean? We got grandmas out here twerking and acting crazy. This isn't something that is just, oh my God. I think it was just Kiki did it, so let's make a scene. But this is unfortunately what these celebrities are doing. They are already doing everything. Like, come on. Don't get on her about that.
And Usher got residency in Vegas. And anytime somebody gonna get on the stage with him, it's gonna be a lot of them, y'all. It's Calm down.
Come on, man.
Calm down.
They're celebrities. That's what they do. They give you a show.
That's what they do.
That's exactly what
That's
they get,
right.
a show.
So it's no sense in, making a whole controversy out of it.
Yeah.
All right. So we got about less than 10 minutes before Smooth Beats.
Smooth Mass Beats.
That's right. Somebody else, speaking of babies, you are the daddy.
What?
DJ Quick.
DJ Quick is the pappy.
He got a third secret child. A third secret child. He said he made mistakes in the past. He went on social media and shared a heartfelt post that he's a father to a third child that he didn't know about until after she was born. Who ain't gonna tell DJ Quick that they was pregnant by him?
That's suspect.
So last Wednesday, this West Coast music veteran, he already has a son, David Blake Jr., a daughter, Daviana Marlena Blake, and he took to Facebook and revealed in a post that he's made contact with his other daughter, Alcinina Simone. So she must have named after him and Nina Simone. I don't know what's going on with these names. But anyway, you would think that his name is David, so Alcinina.
Yeah, I wouldn't even try.
But he wanted to take the moment to address something that's been on his mind. And I think it was a good thing. He said he wasn't going to say anything publicly, but he believed in transparency and honesty. He said, it's true. I not only have 2 kids, but I also have 3 beautiful children. Wow.
That's deep.
That was nice.
Shout out to everybody on the check-in.
He said he wants to make it clear, that's right, that he loves all his children.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Wait a minute. Because he continued, he said, I understand that as a father, I've made mistakes in the past, and for that, I take full responsibility. It was difficult for me to learn that I had a child whose existence I wasn't aware of due to a mother not informing me about the pregnancy. But as a family, we have reconciled our differences and are moving forward with love and understanding. And my goal now is to be the best father that I can be for all of my children. They are my world, and I will do everything in my power to support and nurture them. Family means everything to me, and I cherish the opportunity to grow and learn from my experiences as a father. Thank you for your continued support and understanding. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's spread love and positivity together. And then he had sparkle emojis and praying hands and stuff like that and kisses.
We got a comment in there.
Yeah. What's going on? What we got? I'll send this out. Spaghetti! What's the best thing from Taco Bell? A taco. A Taco Bella Grande. Yeah. Ooh, you know what I like? I like the gordita. What you like? And those little cinnamon thingies.
Oh, the little cinnamon twists?
Yeah, the little cinnamon twisty things. I like that.
Oh,
so
man.
we're gonna invite on Gmail. We about to have our guests come in a few.
Oh yeah, y'all. I hope you guys are ready for Smooth Mass Beats.
I hope so. Y'all guys ready for it? Yeah. Anybody got anything?
What you guys got going on today? How was your weekend, everybody? The weekend was really, really nice.
We need people to come in and tell us how
that weather was really cool.
Put a comment in. Spaghetti, how was your weekend? You was at Taco Bell?
Who we got tuned in? Let us know who's watching. We want to shout you out.
Yeah. So we're gonna wait for Smooth to come in to introduce some of them songs he got.
Definitely. Well, you want to give him a song to listen to while we waiting on?
No.
What we gonna do? What you got?
I want to talk about some of this shit.
Who you got next?
Well, you might just get hit with the Rico. Yes, you just might get hit with the RICO.
Oh, Christine, what's going on? We see you.
Christine's in the building.
Christine is in the building.
All right, where's this story at? You might just get hit with the RICO.
Uh-oh.
All right.
She said the RICO. I'm a little nervous to see what this is about,
I don't know what the RICO charges are. This is it. Young Thug's father asked why Donald Trump got bond for his RICO charges, but his son can't. But his son can't. We need answers. Young Thug's father has voiced his disapproval of the double standard regarding bond after disgraced former President Donald Trump was awarded the opportunity to reach an agreement with the court system, but his son was not.
We need answers.
His son was not. I don't know.
That right there, that caused a lot of controversy out there.
They said they insinuated that Fulton County District Attorney Randy Willis is playing both sides. Playing both sides. That's what it says. Yeah. So this is what happened. Young Thug and YSL faced the same exact charges, but they didn't get no bond. Nope. They said
make justice fair.
Huh? Right. They didn't get no bond. They claimed that, I don't know.
I mean, listen,
they think that
you can't say it's the law and then, it's only, the law for some.
Hi, Christine.
Okay, Fred on the check-in. What's up, Fred?
There's Fred.
Right at the bottom.
Oh, Fred. Smooth. Can you see?
Smooth, I see you.
All right, we got
the
make sure that we get here. Smooth coming in.
Smooth,
hey, Fred.
SMUVEMASSBEATZ, what's going on?
Can you hear us?
Peace.
Oh, you sound great.
Yeah.
Sound great.
You hear me?
We got you. We hear you.
Can you hear us?
I hear you real low.
So you can hear us real low?
Low?
Yeah.
Turn your volume up.
I did. It's all the way up.
We can get loud now.
Those old man ears.
That's an old man ears. We hear you very well. Can you hear us?
I'm using my phone too, so it's probably like it's using my earphone as opposed to the speakerphone.
Oh, yeah, you probably should have used a speaker. But we gonna take you as we can get you.
So Smooth, how you doing? I heard you was you from the South Side Brooklyn. He can't hear us.
Yeah, I hear you now.
You took it off?
I don't know what I did, but I did it.
You don't know what you did, but you did it. So you come to us via Virginia, but you're from the South Side of Brooklyn.
Yes.
Well,
from Southside Brooklyn, and as a teenager, I moved to Pennsylvania, and that's where I got deep into hip hop.
Oh, okay.
So you
then I moved to Jersey, then I went to Virginia, and I stood here.
Okay, well, I got a little bit of your bio. I'm Janny Schmanny, by the way. Nice to meet you, Smooth.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Smooth.
That's what we call the Smooth.
All right.
Yeah.
Did I meet him?
Mm-hmm. Smooth has come to a few of back in the day. We used to be able to get him outside for the 144,000 chosen few shows, but Smooth's been locked in NBA.
So from dancer to boom bap.
Boom bap all day.
But you started off breakdancing.
Breakdancing at first, and then I got into DJing for a while. And then after, performing, I went back after DJing, I went to performing with a group. So I went back to dancing. And then after hearing the guy that was the lyricist, after hearing him do some songs, after hearing his stories, that's what influenced me to start writing and become a lyricist as well.
Okay. So some of us and some of our listeners don't know what boom bap is. What exactly
break down
boom bap?
boom bap. That's it's the name. It's the name. The boom the bap. Boom, boom, boom bap.
Oh, that's what it is.
Uh,
Oh my God. Listen, that's a great way to understand it. But me, even though I'm all around this music stuff, there's still a lot of things that I don't understand. And I'll be asking, well, what's that? And they be saying, oh, well, you gotta give him a 16. What the hell is a 16? I don't know. See, it's a lot of stuff. I don't hang around the studio, the recording studio a lot. I
Yeah.
don't.
what would you say is what was your biggest influence in hip hop and why?
Biggest influence was it was pop locking and breaking.
Wow.
Yeah, because not only that, when I was young, I didn't know how to dance at first, of course, but I'm listening to this music that got me bobbing my head, and I just felt the energy, and I wanted to move my body too. So
Mhm.
I seen all the break dance and like Crazy Legs and back in Wild Style, and that's what moved me to start learning the moves.
I remember all them dances too.
Yeah,
Oh wow. So
yeah.
um tell us what your creative process is like.
Well,
Like, when you wake up in the morning, like do you got a beat on your mind, like you running over to the joint.
most times is like I hear something and I find where I heard it from, or if it's on TV, I try to search where I can find that particular, whimsical, if you would,
Mhm.
and I find it, I put it down, I chop it up, and boom, I go from there. Whatever I hear in my head to do, that's what I go with, my instinct, and then bam, then I adjust as I go along.
I've seen some of that too. Like, I know. Because nowadays, the engineers, they can take just a little teeny segment of something they heard that, piques their attention or whatever, and they go from that little beat and
Yep,
all around it, bro.
yep.
And that's how they come up with stuff. You know, I,
Sometimes I use like, I chop two different samples together
right.
and
Samples,
then
that's
boom.
what it's called. Samples, that's what it's called. Don't know the lingo. Uh, so now I know you said that you heard the guys in the neighborhood or someone singing. Is there any other like musicians that you do admire, like you would take from?
Yeah, Carlos Santana.
Okay. See, we getting
Um,
into rock.
yeah, he's nice in the guitar.
Too nice.
Yeah, he's real nice. I don't know much else that anybody who play instrument. I was always the drummer or guitar, violin type guy.
Oh, okay. So most of the productions have those
Yeah, I didn't
you
start producing until I started writing my songs, and then I got tired of looking for industry beats you know what I mean, like instrumentals on records, and I got tired of that.
right.
So I was
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna make my own beats.
And how long have you
I
been
was
making your
trying to do that
beats?
too.
What happened? I'm
How
sorry.
long have you been making your beats?
How long I've been making my beats? I've been making beats since '92.
Wow, where's that at?
Yeah,
Mm.
92 or 94, 92, 94, one of them years.
So if you could pick anybody in the world to make music for, who would it be at this time? I know maybe later on you might change your mind.
Um, I would like to do something for Rakim
Rock, yeah.
That'd be dope.
and something for Nas.
This shit gotta be real dope for them. This shit gotta be real
He's
dope for us.
exclusively dope.
We listened to a a couple of your songs earlier, but this one you came in, we listened to was Wild Child.
Yeah, that's produced by Mr. Jack.
Mr. Jack. It was Mr.
Yeah.
Jack. Yeah,
Jack.
but okay, well, there's a meaning behind that.
Break down
You
the
talked
Wild
break it
Child.
down. You talked about how you was coming up.
Wild as a child. See, I was in the streets since I was like 15, 16. I was just running wild and didn't care about law, didn't care about my situation, any consequences. You know, I was running from cops all the time. And I'm here, hustling, selling weed and stuff,
Mm.
and always getting in trouble, get incarcerated, back out, go back in, doing, dumb teenager decisions. And as I'm going through that, I'm still doing the music on the sideline, but I ended up being homeless. I came back out, and it was hell, hell in the streets. And I passed through that obstacle, and now I saw a clearer vision. I had to move positively, and I wouldn't be where I'm at without where I've been.
So, do you think that the streets, well, of course, the streets influence a lot of things we do. Do you think that making music changed your life? Like,
Yeah,
I'm talking down to saving you.
yeah, I would say so. I would say so because without hip hop, I wouldn't be performing on stages and being socializing and networking. I'll be out in the streets, in the
You
street
could have got
corner.
bigger in
You
the
know,
street.
yeah, I'll be ducking gunshots or hiding from people trying to
Not
jump me or
necessarily.
something.
I was just saying you could have been a kingpin or something.
Something I don't know. It would have
Not
been on the
that-
bad
I'm
side
not
though.
saying
It
that.
would have been all negative.
I'm just saying. I was just trying to keep that negative side.
Yeah, yeah,
That
no doubt.
oh my god! What's the most trouble you ever gotten into?
uh, when I was
Exactly.
17, I got locked up for breaking and entering. I got charged in as an adult.
Well, you did a
But
lot of breaking and entering. We just didn't get
yeah, I'm telling you,
breaking and entering. We played in old abandoned
that was a
houses.
mistake though. That was a mistake because me and my friend we was cutting school, and he told me to go to his house, and every day we played together all the time, so we already knew each other's habits.
Right.
So he goes, go to the
Oh,
back. So which means go to the back, open the door, and wait for me in the spot. The spot would be the
right.
basement.
Right.
So we did that. I did that. I got there before him, and then we didn't know his dad wasn't home from work. He was home. We thought he was at work. So he thought I broke in, which wasn't a fact. And then he still charged me. I got arrested.
Oh, he was a dickhead.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
even my friend was even like, no, dad wasn't even that. And he ignored him.
That was being a total dickhead. I'm sorry to say that, but that was. Oh, and
And
that happened in Philly, right?
that happened in PA, yep.
Dickhead. That's their word. Yeah. So let me see. Let's see. What else we got? What else? So do you have any useless talents? Like
Useless talents.
yeah, hobbies and shit. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah. I
do.
draw. I draw. I
That's
do
not
art.
useless. That's
I
not
do
useless.
graffiti.
I mean,
Um,
talent is useless.
I do shirts and stuff. I don't even do it all the time. I do it when I feel like doing it now.
Those are not useless talents.
I don't think you said he has any useless
I thought he was going to
talents.
say he could juggle or something.
A schedule.
I mean, from what I've excuse me, from what I've been through growing up, I experienced a lot of stuff, which made me a handyman. I know how to do everything.
Okay.
You give me the right tools, and that's just done.
Yeah, I've seen you do a lot of work. I know you just did your floors recently, right?
Yeah, I just did my floor, my living room. Put hardwood, took the rug out.
So what's your schedule like? You know, are you
Um,
like a handyman part time, or music producer part time, or you full time music?
um, I'm full time father before all. You know what I mean? And then every weekend I be down here doing the studio thing. Um, during the week I work on and off, like if I need to send files here and there, or do a meeting with some
Mhm.
program, and I do that because it's only a couple hours of the day. And then back to my family. It's all about the kids. I make sure they go to school. I'm the sole caretaker of my 3 children right now, when my wife works full time.
Right. You have a lot of clients for your music producer.
Yeah, a lot of people come over, and I even grill. We have a good time. I grill, I put the projector on, and we just hang out and have good times.
Now you're renowned and you're very, very humble. What are some of the names so that people can understand your acclamations in this music industry and
There
what
we
you have given?
go.
Because it is 50 years of hip hop. So because I know you.
Right.
Personally, I'm honored to say that Smooth Bass Beats has been my mentor. He's the reason why I came out publicly with my music, him and my brother Judah.
Really?
But it all started with my VA team and Smooth Bass Beats, and then he's very humble and he won't tell you too much. But you need to let them know your acclamations real quick before we get into your music, because I feel like people need to understand who's on the line with us. Like they need to not sleep on this interview right here.
It's nothing crazy. It's small. Uh, when I was doing my thing solo, I had my friend who's the manager of Armageddon on Terror Squad, and I met him through him. And then I started touring with Getty, as we call him for short. We touring for Getty for a while, and then boom, that's when Judah Priest came and called me, and then I got affiliated with them. And down the line, fast forward, I got into some specific groups, a part of the family. Being blessed by Buddha Monk, being blessed by Hellraiser, Dungeon Master, and Judah Priest himself.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
This I don't know. There's a lot. It's too much. I don't want to.
He said it was a little, but it's a
not too
whole
much.
long list.
It's
He's
a
a
whole
legend.
long list. We understand 144,000 children.
And then he also is the founder of Gang of Roses with Judah Priest as
Gang of
well.
Roses. Oh my God.
And Roses.
So what's going on as far as you and Judah with the
Huh?
what's going on with the Gang of Roses?
So tell us what Gang of Roses
First single's out. First single's out. Femme Fatale. Produced by me. Got the whole Gang of Roses lined in. This is it's out now, all platforms. Well, check it out. It's hitting hard. Not cause I produced it, but it's hitting hard.
What is under Gang of Roses? Let's see if we can find some.
Femme Fatale.
What is it?
Yep, Gang of Roses.
Gang of Roses.
What is it?
Gang of Roses.
What I put? Wait, hold on.
You just had it too. So Smooth, what are you working on right now?
Right now, I'm just making a beat. That's it. Right now.
I'm gonna get into it.
Yeah, well, we're streaming.
But in general, I got a lot of features I'm doing right now. So I done wrote like maybe 5 verses for different artists as a feature. What else? I'm doing the mixtape with Judah Priest. I'm in the mixtape. I'm not doing it. I'm in it, like throwing verses as well. Production wise, right now I'm just making beats. There's no project yet except Razor project that I'm working on. And my GGO Beatstrumentals 3 coming out soon.
Nice.
Okay, so we got the Gang of Roses. What's it called? Femme Fatale? Femme or Fatale? Fatale. Okay.
Shout out to the Gang of Roses, Judah Priest, Smooth Mass Beats production.
All right. Well, let's see if we can get it. We're streaming live from
we live streaming, baby.
Yeah.
Salute, bro.
Oh wait, hold on.
You gotta put it on the big one.
Yeah, wait, man. Give me 1 second.
She want to put it on the big one. She want to make sure we.
No, I turned it off.
Yeah, we gonna make sure we give y'all full sound over here.
Yeah, I turned it off because I didn't want to hear.
We shall not practice you with your brother. There comes from his first class. You must think first, before you move. My love, a handsome sword. I came here tonight to play chess. Nobody ever mentioned anything about a sword fight. Still remember.
But we are just she guys like an teeth out, busting out the seeds, lyrical machine that you focus on the house environment and blue crops. We begins with the classic Adidas, only the T-zone name, same momentum. Each one teach when I might be feeling them. Hungry, humble, don't think they hit me, son. Still it test the time, bringing energy zone. On the room as a lyrics roll up for the tongue. Tired of the same things, smooth with you, I got something. They say be surface season, I'm gonna see honey. Toss some lip like the slight thrill when you want it. 5 fingers to the face, cause I'm trying to put some grand slam on the park, proud reaction. Stay in your lane, you don't want the action. Take yourself out of the game, feel the talent.
We ain't ready, but we are just enough roses. We know we ain't ready, but we are just enough roses.
Black rose from the trenches, serving pressure, no intentions. We can keep it pretty classy, but the hustler's always in this. I can see you chickens envy, but you really messing with. We'll extend those if it need be. You're my holy, I just be. I ain't stepping on no toes, don't compare to other flows. It's a boss, that's how it goes. Green chop, black rose, real, recognize real. From sneakers to high heels, from pennies to big bills, to dreams that feel real. It's the beauty and the beast. When the pedals hit the street, see a rose by the feet. Not your time, so have a seat. Provoke your mind to toughen up and be stronger than what's in front. It be harder than what you was. Don't look back, it's going up. We the toughest in the cut. No one else can measure up. So pour the handy in my cup. 2 shots, double up. Politicking with these chickens. I ain't egging on their feelings. We just gotta point the reason. We ain't stopping rose season. If they say we made it kill us, like a child was the reason.
But we are just roses. We know we ain't ready, but we are just roses.
We be spilling that broad truth and embody the inner city, these ill streets. Most the coldest visions get pretty. Sometimes the days and nights be running together. Can't really trust the soul. Gotta hold it together. Seasons come and go. Situations like the weather. It's a dog eat dog. Gotta keep your mind clever. Even though I think back, the pain had me caught at the crossroads. Often the path could get dark. Gotta stick it out with the flame to the torch till they recognize me in a butterscotch crop top Porsche. Yeah, she with a bra, she don't see that often. When the rapper fraud took too many losses. Up with the downs, double up on my sound. It's the big payback, aka Vice Brown. Uptown baby plus East Coast finest. My ladies be fine like diamonds and make me blinded.
We ain't ready, but we are just roses. We know we ain't ready, but we are just roses.
That right there was
Yeah.
Gang of Roses featuring Miss Keys, produced by SMUVEMASSBEATZ.
Oh, yeah.
Cover art by Blacksmith Miller Fire. Listen, you talk about a family collaboration.
I really like it.
Shout out.
I was trying to keep, instead of keep my mind on the lyrics, I was trying to listen to the beat because we got some on here.
The ladies, listen, the queens is bringing heat, baby.
You know, when the ladies is speaking, we try our ears up.
Right.
Sure,
I
man.
like it.
As always, Smooth, you got hot beats. That beat right there is always gonna be a big beat for me.
Thank you for that. Somebody looking out.
Yeah.
Somebody looking out.
Taking care of the ladies for sure, for sure. There's a lot more coming with Gang of Roses, so you know we're excited to see what you and Judah keep doing with that. You know what I mean?
Working. That's for sure.
So whose label was that?
Now that is under 144 Records. 144 Records is what Gang of Roses is under that umbrella. So
yes.
You know, it's cool because we get to collab and do a lot of everybody together. So Smooth definitely does a lot because he's also the main graphic designer for Hellraiser.
See, I told you that wasn't a useless talent. See, you draw.
So yeah, go on that website. What's the website, Smooth?
What's up?
What's the website where they can go get that merch and everything from? Go check you out.
It is orc.co/Mukaso.
Huh?
Say it one more time.
Orc.co/Mukaso. ORCD.co/Mukaso.
Oh, Orchard.
It is, yeah.
Wait a minute. ORCD.
G.
Yeah. ORCD.co/Mukaso.
I got it.
Boom.
Picasso.
So Smooth, seeming that you do more than production, right? You know, and you used to wake me up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, to spit 16s. You know, tell them about them boot camp days. Yeah, get them. Put them on a hot seat. I gotta know how we torture.
Boot camp? What is that?
The boot camp days.
Yeah, break down the boot camp.
For
those, do you feel like artists need that type of development?
Oh.
Yeah, it helps. You know, like when we was, you know, doing it, the 144 collective, you know, we had the 72-hour lockdown, and we weren't allowed to look up nothing that we already wrote. It was straight right there, write it right now type of deal, and we went on the beat and did it. To me, that helps strengthen the mind to think faster.
It does. With that being said, because we got too many people that's been excited to see you do this interview. You know, everybody had to tune in, so you know I gotta get, like, you know, the hottest 32 bars from SMUVEMASSBEATZ live ever. Boot Camp Revenge right here, guys. Boot Camp Revenge.
Guys, if you want to get some merch, we got the link down the bottom. ORCD.co.
Hold up. I'm sorry. I think that's the album link.
I was gonna say that's the album.
Get the album. Everything links together.
I was gonna say that looked like an orchard start.
The album link. That's right.
Shout out to Rob.
Black said, can he get a 16?
Listen, the audience is speaking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 16.
Smooth.
A 16.
You got the audience.
That's right. They want it, Smooth.
You can give me anything, Smooth. I don't even know what 16 is.
I want 16 to 30.
Right. Will I remain mysterious and deep like Loch Ness monster when I drop this fire from burning wire, unlock this pressure, let loose energy, backed up charge and run towards the enemy or packed up charging. I'm hot and pressed like irons with high degrees, sting in the skin like swarms of flying bees. Time to come out without shouts of doubt, show what I'm about, trapped in without an escape route. I'm assaulting the media, ask the higher rages, my mind locked, best to see through it like tiger cages, leaking through the rhythm that I have your head bobbing. Call me a guillotine when I'm having your head dropping. Did the slap the ground and roll like a brick to the feet of the next man so we could hold that shit.
Word. Smooth Mass Beat Bars. Picasso is on the line, y'all.
That's a 16 now.
What?
Even if you didn't know what a 16 was, that's a 16, y'all.
There it is.
Right there.
Got in on
That's
the 16s.
right. That's right.
They said, when did you learn that? Today o'clock, we learned about 16s,
That's
y'all.
right. I learn every day. I'm learning something. So I learn this game. I've been around for a while. There's still some things that I don't do, but I do everything. I just don't rap.
But don't sleep. We working on it.
sleep.
We working on it. You're gonna see Jenny spitting the 16 soon, y'all. Soon. With that,
I'm gonna do an 8.
she gonna do 16. Y'all. I'm feeling the second half of the 8. But she gonna do it. Y'all gonna see it soon. What we got next, Ron J?
I don't know, Smooth. What we want to hear? Introduce one of these joints.
Give me one of your songs. What song should we play?
I know which ones I listen to.
What you got over there?
That
That's
one
a child.
and that one.
See, Powers of My Pen is one of my
That's
favorites.
that. You got that's that over there.
I got that.
The Get Game.
That's that.
He said, "That's that.
That's that.
That's that." No,
Go into the album.
in here.
Check it out.
Right.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah, we got that's that. That's what you want? Introduce.
Oh.
You gotta give us the hottest intro ever.
Yo, this is Smooth Mass Beats. You know what I'm saying? You know how we represent 144,000 told you few coming strong. Now check that. That's all we do, and that's that.
Word. That's that, y'all.
Once someone told me the pen and I is matrimony together like music and Sony plays tracks. You put upon me, master of ceremony, know the force is a never-ending acrimony. That's my testimony, testimony. This is actual fact, tactical raps, no radical act. I be who I be on tracks of the tracks, graphical stacks. So you know you haters acting like you posing greater, asking for forgiveness like you told your maker. I never see a difference, speaking ignorant, drinking being belligerent, talking trash like you innocent, playing victim. My walk out bananas while I smile on cameras. In my line of Santana's cognac in a Havana. While I'm thinking, hurting, your brain burning, the pain worse than opening doors of darkness. Deserving is working, your nerves out of proportion, you're horsing around while you're bound to be a victim of extortion. I don't care what you be saying, this is how you playing with no delay, and I have to pray, and that's that. Have to bleed the God, seeking for more while you feel the floor, seeking the war, and that's that. I don't care what you be saying, this is how you playing with no delay, and I have to pray, and that's that. Have to bleed the God, seeking for more while you feel the floor, seeking the war, and that's that. One quarter, but I'm back at it. Relapse like a crack addict. Going all out, hyperactive for that magic. My agenda is killer shit. My cup's full, but I'm overfilling this feeling. This flashing over the one damn you're wet. I'm on the set, sitting on fabric you can't pronounce. Blazing out, carbon dioxide exhaling out. With the mixture with spookies and fading out. On pink sands, laying proud, I take a vow. Show the respect, the roses are red. It's off in your head and the off the dead. It's off in the leg, my feet off in the bread. Shine in the ground, surprising the crowd. Keep alive in the sound. With the mic in the round, my legs on the ground. No mainstream, we make green, take dreams, make a reality. Raise teams, stay strong, laser beams, stay on hustle. With strength, left and muscle. No rebuttal when I keep it subtle. You rap and scuttle. I don't care what you be saying. This is how we playing with no delay. And I have you praying, and that's that. Have you digging the dog, seeking for more while you bleed on the floor, seeking the war, and that's that. I don't care what you be saying. This is how we playing with no delay. And I have you praying, and that's that. Have you digging the dog, seeking for more while you bleed on the floor, seeking the war, and that's that. I don't care what you be saying. This is how we playing with no delay. And I have you praying, and that's that. Have you digging the dog, seeking for more while you bleed on the floor, seeking the war, and that's that. I don't care what you be saying. This is how we playing with no delay. And I have you praying, and that's that. Have you digging the dog, seeking for more while you bleed on the floor, seeking the war.
Saying that's that.
And that's that.
Go,
Right.
Smooth Mass Beats.
right.
That's
That's
that. On that Rise of the Picasso album. Y'all need to make sure, listen, go get the album.
Go
Don't
get
get that.
Yeah.
That's a banger. That's a banger. we always love to be able to play music. I think we need to give him one more. I feel like we didn't get enough
Get
smooth
one,
in.
yeah. We need some
You
more.
know,
We
Let's
need
see.
some
You got East Coast Rock.
Oh, I don't know if she gonna be able to find that one. Oh no. East Coast Rock. See, you got to go back to his name. That one might
that's
complicate.
older.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That is one.
Let's see what else I got.
Anything.
Let's see what else I got. Hold up. Damn,
One
that's
thing
many tracks.
come up.
About myself.
You said you by yourself?
Yeah. What's the list there?
You got a lot of lists, man. I mean, like East Coast Rock.
No, I got a lot. I be forgetting the titles.
I don't know. That's
SMUVEMASSBEATZ. Oh no, that's definitely not.
That's not him.
No.
That's somebody else.
Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Is that on there?
Let me go back. I gotta go back.
My bad. I'm sorry.
It's right here.
Shaking the concrete, it's an exclusive DJ Win.
It says speak your truth.
Yeah, that's the one.
Bionic, hypnotic style attract masses. Smooth masses, massive. Understand what my plan is. Have you asked whose man's is this? The chosen 144 with the universe connected. Ignorance is bliss. King of the throne. Ugly cats be gassed up. Earth's crust, the methane. Just clowns who entertain. No knowledge to pay forward. No homage paid toward. Those who paved the way to that open door. Power poisonous. Ugly cats be wanting. Chairs cats be jumping for the spot to stay hot and skip the lumping. Heavy style extraordinaire that often bear the tools to give you a frozen stare. Yo, we out of here. Above from this dimension, third visible to the naked eye. Wait for ascension. Cats and try to play victim to hold the innocence. Outbold the ignorance. Death to the weak is imminent. Life is short, self-motivate. Have faith, get up and get it. It's never too late. Take a hold of faith. What you want is yours. Find the key for them open doors. Once you step in, you get what you was hoping for. Life is short, self-motivate. Have faith, get up and get it. It's never too late. Take a hold of faith. What you want is yours. Find the key for them open doors. Once you step in, you get what you was hoping for. I shine like gold in the sun gleaming, sun ray beaming, straight to the metal. Cats dreaming to be a part of the team and rock with us. 144 roll up, fans pull up, everybody know us. We all recognize, no matter the area. Fans want signatures, some more the merrier. It's significant, signing with pens, stepping in with Timbs, and like-minded friends and family with 90s trends. We always win. Y'all roll deep, we roll deep too. Get up, perform live in the crowd all around and show how we do. You catch an unofficial, hurting nothing superficial. With done in the pistol, walk off me behind our initial. Real rap, get that back in embarrassment. With this acid rap, back in the fast. Apple venom's getting damaging. Check the status in the articles. We remarkable, rhyming apparatus historical as a spark with you. Life is short, self-motivate. Have faith, get up and get it. It's never too late. Take a hold of faith. What you want is yours. Find the key for them open doors. Once you step in, you get what you was hoping for. Life is short, self-motivate. Have faith, get up and get it. It's never too late. Take a hold of faith. What you want is yours. Find the key for them open doors. Once you step in, you get what you was hoping for.
That one right there is dope.
Speak your truth.
That really reminds me of like some Wu-Tang flow, ODB.
That's that boom,
that's that
boom,
bap.
Yeah. Break that down for us just a little bit, because that those lyrics was tough. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So definitely break down a little bit of the background about that song. Like, what was the message you really wanted to get out to the people with that one?
Just expressing why I do what I do. I don't care what anybody sees of me or what they think about me or say about me. I'm still gonna do what I do. I express how I express myself. I am who I am. You can't change that. So I tell people, speak your truth. You know, just be you. Don't front for others because you're scared of what they might see or say about you. You know, just
Right.
do you. Speak your truth. That's it. No fronting.
So with all the artists, because you've worked with a lot of artists, and I know, see, this is gonna cause controversy, but I'm good at being toxic. So if you could say your best experience as far as recording and working with artists, would you say East Coast or West Coast?
Ooh, well,
Uh,
You're in the pot, y'all. You're in the pot.
yeah, I see her.
it's all the same because everybody on their own different pattern. You know.
You taught me too well.
And they all come in unique like a recipe. You know, you can't have that certain flavor without the other seasoning.
So you prefer to work with both at the same time?
Yeah, that'll work. What day?
That was the sneakiest, slickest answer. We're talking to Virginia. So, all right. With that being said, what would you say is one of the worst traits an artist can have coming into this music industry?
Not wanting to soak in knowledge from somebody who knows better.
So
Think
coming
they
in like
know
a know-it-all.
everything.
Yeah, cockiness,
Not
thinking
listening.
that, their way is their way, and that's that.
So a lot of artists, though, they follow the ways of a lot of the pioneers that came before them, and
Yeah, yeah.
we also have documented a lot of the mistakes that they have made, and some of the things not necessarily being mistakes, but how they didn't, like, come on, let's face it, labels
It's
took a
like
lot.
it's really more to where a lot of artists wanna rush it. They don't wanna trust the process.
They want it right now.
They want it now, right there, boom, boom. They don't work that way. You gotta work the ladder.
Do you feel
Right.
that social media has made a lot of artists, feel entitled and feel like, okay, well, this person is putting out, they watch Cardi B's and the different male artists that are out now, and they're dropping albums and they're dropping everything back to back to back to back to back. Do you feel that that's taken away from the quality? Like they feel like, oh, well, I need to drop because Cardi B just dropped 6 albums, so let me drop 6 albums. Do you think that takes away from the
I can
quality of an
answer that.
artist?
Yeah, it does. Mhm.
You know what I
You
mean?
know why? Because social media made people artists that aren't artists.
Yeah.
Hey, you can answer the question. I mean, here's a mess out here, smooth.
I hear it.
So
I
would you
mean,
tell an artist to push a whole bunch of albums? What would you
I,
give
I
them?
would I
Me,
would I would suggest
albums,
I
no.
would suggest, even though a lot of people would want, more material just to see how the person is before they even like them. But at the same time, you want to push that one specific
Talent.
good single, that's perfectly made, and you want to push that to everybody listen and hear it from over and over. And then once they get used to that, then they want more. They start wanting more, and that's when you give them lay down some more stuff
I
and give
don't
it to
think
'em.
you can drop to like a whole album. Like most of the artists, first of all, when they drop an album, they got 20 something songs on it. Like
Yeah.
that's crazy. And
But
doing that
even with the
is
singles,
being fresh out there or whatever, or people are getting used to you. They're not gonna sit there and listen to the whole entire album of 20
right.
songs.
But even with singles, is there such thing as
You
oversaturating your audience
you can
with
run
too
through a
many
single
singles?
in 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, I think you can't give them too much. You can't
Yeah.
give them too much.
So what would you say the best
I
time for?
think they'll get bored. They'll be like, all right, I'm tired of this dude now. It's too much.
If there's too much music drop. So what would you say the best timeline is in between singles? Like how often?
Clips.
Yeah.
Little,
I would this is how I would, because when I was younger, when I heard all these artists that I liked coming out, they had a time frame before the next single came out. And before I knew it, when the album was dropping, a lot of those singles that I seen videos for is on that album. And that's what made it even more dope, more unique and more fresh. You be like, yo, oh, snap, I didn't know that was on there. Yeah. You know what I mean? You get excited.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I believe in, like, okay, if say this month you already dropped 3 tracks this month already.
Yeah.
Some artists do that. Now, you're trying to get people to listen to those 3 tracks. You're concentrating on it. So you want to make promotions on those 3 tracks, give them a few minutes on their videos on there. It only takes less than a minute for somebody to watch a video, less than a minute, but they cut it off. You get credit for
about
it.
15
Still at the view. Yeah.
Yeah, it counts as a view.
So if you drop,
you don't want to give too much. You want to give them something small so they can look at it. Even if they say, "Well, I ain't interested in it," you watch the entire thing because it's short.
So after you drop 3 singles, when would you drop your next 3 singles?
Me?
Like it's speaking on, like, you know what I mean? Like you said,
Depends on how hot I am. If I'm not that hot, I mean, keep dropping these songs that nobody's listening to.
I mean, when I was making my album, it took me what 4 years, 5 years to drop.
You know what I'm saying?
To drop the album, but how often were you dropping singles?
Once every 6 months.
So every 6 months you drop one single, and you just push that one single for 6 months.
I push it to not any specific time, but I push it
But before your next single, that would be your main.
before I drop something else. Like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, I don't even think of the time, and I end up laying something out, something new, just cause.
That's because.
So those maybe those are things that happen too. They just do it just cause they can.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. There's good aspects on every angle. You know what I mean? Because you always get different responses. I've
Yeah.
seen videos where they're like, if you put too much out there, you're not giving your audience enough time to even catch the single. You
Right.
know, so they're like, don't put too much out too fast.
Right.
Even just single wise. So that's why I asked, because a lot of people's like, well, why you ain't dropping a
But
single every month? And I'm like, well, if I drop a single every month, you're gonna forget about the last one I just dropped,
I
right?
also see it as in a good way too, to an extent, because like after you drop so many songs, and even though the masses haven't heard those songs because you drop so many at a time, later down the line when they hear your new stuff and you're super dope and you got crazy fans, and then all that old stuff come back out, they're gonna be like, oh, I didn't know he did this. This is dope. You see what I'm saying?
So it's a good and bad thing.
Right.
I get you.
Yeah. It's just how the wind blows.
Yeah. What would you say is the hardest part about the industry?
About the industry? The business.
Like the paperwork of everything?
Everything.
Everything. Yeah, give us the ins and outs of the things that you guys have to do behind the scenes. You know what I mean, business wise.
Some split sheets.
Too much. I'm tired of all that stuff, all the signing, all the posting, the writers and the publishings and the numbers and the taxes. Oh, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
So I also have a music artist that I have for about 8 years now.
Yeah.
It's a lot. He hasn't dropped anything in a little bit over a year. It's a little bit over a year.
But his
But
performance was amazing. But
that
he still
those
showed he's busy.
right. Those are the songs from his album that y'all never haven't been
But
listening
what I
to.
like is that
And
the artist shows he's busy. So it's like, even though he hasn't dropped, you see that he's still out in the community. You see
we
that he's
got
out
shit
doing
in the
shows,
tub.
podcasts.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I think if an artist isn't dropping as consistent, but they're busy, it makes a big difference versus the artist that's just dropping a whole bunch of tracks, but you ain't went nowhere
he
but your
wanna
couch.
drop.
You know what I
He
mean? So
he
it's
wanna
like,
drop.
yeah, of course. You know what I mean? But I think
I'm letting
I think that
drop.
plays a big role in it, because if you have an artist that has a lot of music to drop, they can't go nowhere. Versus like how your artist is, your artist has catalog. He just hasn't dropped it yet, but he's doing things. You know what I mean? So he's active, and I think that makes
But
the
he needs
biggest
to be
difference.
more active,
I
so
think
he
all
so
artists need
that
to be
he
more
can.
active.
What's
Need
the
to
name?
get away from
This
social
isn't
media to
even
come back
look.
outside.
It's 2 songs on here.
Yeah, we gotta get them out.
You gotta get them out. What you good? The main one.
Yeah, we gotta go to these events and be like, yo, check
Fred
it.
already died. So what do you mean? You know, the other guy that's on here, he's dead. So when you plan on dropping it?
Why can't you have people listen to that though? If you got a package, right?
Huh?
If it's packaged, I mean, just because a person passed away doesn't mean their music passes.
My artist, he made Fred the Godson, he remixed 2 of my artist songs with him. So when they went to was gonna do the street naming, I had some samples I was gonna give out.
I don't see why those can't still come out.
That's what this is. This is a sample. That was the
I think
cover.
when he's out,
They put my artist in front of Fred. Fred's on this side. They got Fred over here. Imagine that. I flipped when I seen that. And I posted. I said, "You put my artist in front of Gorda. What's wrong with y'all?" But that's how they wanted to do it. But it's not out because COVID came. Everything happened. And Fred, he got caught up in the COVID. He died from COVID.
Now, Smooth, you are in your studio right now, right?
Yep.
Now, how many hours have you been in the studio today?
How long I've been here?
You guys lock in for like sessions.
I'll be here for hours. Crazy hours. Just creating. And then 5 hours.
And in one day, how many beats are you making on average, would you say?
If I'm not recording vocals or working on a project, I would make at least 3 beats a day.
That's good. That's real
good.
What would you think that producers are missing in their beats these days? What would you give advising wise?
Well, this is the thing. Most producers are not even calling them beats no more.
No, you got producers versus beat makers.
They don't make, yeah.
Creativity.
Yeah.
Creativity.
Now, have you done any beat battles?
I did.
That's becoming a big thing nowadays. Like
I've been in a couple. Won both of them.
Nice. Okay, SMUVEMASSBEATZ.
Thank you.
Wow.
That's
major. We've been to a couple of them things now with Lynch, right?
Yeah, Craig Lynch. It's a lot.
It was crazy. And I went there. I actually knew a few of the producers there. I was like,
they make you kind of shocked, like,
that's
hey,
my guy. Like, what's up? I started 10 years ago with y'all.
Yeah,
like, and
look
at you now.
That's why I got to see you.
Yeah.
You still in music? Yes, I'm still in music. You still in music? Like, it's crazy.
It's a beautiful thing to see
the world.
Everything changing. So, can we expect a new single, a new visual coming from SMUVEMASSBEATZ? What you got going on over there? Tell us the secrets.
I've been writing, yes. I'm still waiting on some beats because I I don't know. I don't want to do it to my own beats. I want some, from others. And so once those beats come in, I see what I got. It goes with what. If not, just keep writing from there, and then I expect something new coming through.
All right. All right. You want to hear it. We want to hear
We
it.
want to be the first.
So we're I subscribe to your Spotify under my music company is Reality Music CO.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Spotify is under that. We're also we have you on over 8 platforms. There'll be everybody, be able to recap this interview wherever they get their
Okay.
podcasts. So we're everywhere.
Yeah, my merch link is on my Facebook profile.
Oh, is it? Let me see if I can get
Yes.
it. I'm gonna try to get it right now. I'm the digger. I'm the digger.
Definitely. So let them know. I mean, while she's doing some digging, let the people know again how they can reach you, how they can submit beats, how can they request collaborations, cover art, graphics from you.
I mostly get in contact. You get in good contact with me through Facebook. So I'm always on Facebook, Instagram as well. Right now, Threads. I started
just
messing
doing
with that. Okay. Yeah, you doing Threads too?
I just joined it like 2
Oh,
days.
okay.
I know how to do it. I got
Go ahead.
what's that chick name? She invited me into it. Tinashe. How you say her name?
I think
Tinashe.
Tinashe or Tanisha.
Tinashe.
We'll figure this out.
Tinashe. You know her. The girl, that's her name. Tinashe. So, she's a singer.
Oh yeah, Tinashe.
I don't know how to say her name. But I'm trying to find Smooth link.
To go on to his SMUVEMASSBEATZ.
Oh, here it is. Diamond.
If they Google SMUVEMASSBEATZ, you see a lot of my stuff. And all the links are there.
There it is. Y'all heard it.
All people know. If you're looking for somebody, we got the names up there. Jot it down, and then you'll be able to Google. Sometimes you gotta Google us.
There's so many stuff.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta Google us. Have you ever Googled yourself?
Yeah, I did it. That's why I said it's too much.
Yeah, like
You made me Google myself.
I seen some stuff. I was like, I did that.
It's a lot. I'm like, oh man, that's too many links.
I did post it in the comments. So if you are tuned in right now, it is in the comments. The link for Smooth's merch.
Oh, you copied the face.
Show enough. Yeah, because
Big up to Diamonds. Big up to Razor.
Yes. Diamonds.
She copied and pasted.
I did.
All right, so we got it up here. We got it up. It's in the comments. It's right, everywhere, guys. It's down the bottom here. This is your diamonds, ZOC.com/official-smooth-massbeats-merchandise. Let's put a dash between everything.
Yes, sir. Now you see why I haven't memorized it.
Like, I'm just going my page.
Yeah, you can't memorize that.
That's a lot.
Click the link. Link in my bio.
That part.
All right. Well, I think we gotta we can get another one before we get up out of here.
Get one more in before we let them go. I think we can. What you want to? What should we play from Smooth?
How about you surprise them? Surprise them.
I think do it. So we not going back on that gangster shit.
I'm not going back on that gangster shit. I'm not going back on that gangster shit. I'm not not going back on that gangster shit. I'm not going back on that gangster shit. The way things are going, it's hard not to go back to the old me. Burning hells, drinking OD, hustling bags of weed or cane on street corners, make extra on delivery. On each quarter, while cops are quick to make the heat warmer and justify it with a lie. To make the offense worse, the hood curses you, retaliate to die. Robbing your enemies at gunpoint, gang fights and house parties. It's real out there, they care to have a fun joint. Everyone in the hood on high alert, supposed to prove they hard or real. Blast and dashed up in the ride and pill. Didn't care of a prison cell or live in hell. Afraid to get out, start living well. But once you out, you start feeling ill. Because you hood sick, you gotta watch your sticks. Especially when the broke think you hood rich. No care that you trying to look good shit. Gang rules in different blocks, putting in work. When it wasn't for the colors, it was all about serve. I'm not going back on that gangster shit. 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 I done survived the worst with good and bad thoughts that clash. Now that I left, I'm not even trying to go back on that gangster shit. Things done changed, having family and kids. Burn loud to relax from having them fits. Even though you can't take the hood out of me, it's just laying dormant, but don't awaken the sleeping giant or the anger pouring. Even though karma taught me a few lessons, I reap what I sowed. A vision showed me where I was destined, so I continue my route that was given to me. Second guessing the path that was written for me, asking why God ignored me, but still count my blessings. There's a purpose for me, just not to deal with the stresses, to live in harmony. I'm done experiencing distortion, grand larceny and robberies. I was hungry, about to pop an artery, just from anger, putting myself in danger, vulnerable, robbing strangers on a broken bridge. Man, I'm not going back on my gangster. I'm not going back on that gangster shit. I'm not going back on that gangster shit. I'm not going back on that gangster shit. I'm not going back on that gangster shit.
Not going back, gangster.
See, I had to
shit.
keep. I had to keep
Yeah.
my. I'm sorry. Why is this keep doing it? All right. Stop it right there. Stop it.
Jumping all out the scene.
I don't know why I did that, but I had to keep mine on that drum beat and the guitar. I was trying to hear all the instruments. He got him in there. I heard. Well, it was great. I really enjoyed this interview. I know that I know we're like unconventional with the interviews, you know. So
But why be conventional? That's everybody else.
I enjoyed it as well.
What I want to say is like, is there anything that you want to say that maybe you get interviewed and you get asked all these questions and stuff, but maybe you have something that's
they always miss.
Yeah, they always miss it.
You're like, Daddy. Nope.
Anything you want to leave your fans with?
I'm gonna say, think positive, move forward, don't let nothing stop you.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
And tell them what SMUVE stands for.
Oh, it stands for something?
Yes, SMUVE.
That stands for spiritually matching the universe, vibrating equally.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I like when people stuff. I like, what? Because sometimes I didn't choose my music company name, but I did choose what the letters meant.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, don't chase success. Let success find you.
Yeah, there you go.
Speak your truth.
Bigger picture movement.
Speak your truth. Any shout out?
Yeah, shout some people out.
Shout out to the whole family. They all know who they are. Judah Priest, 144, Dirty Klansman, Razor GGO, everybody, Iron Music, One Body, Zoo Bullies, my family, my fans, my brothers and sisters,
Alrighty. Yeah.
All them folk.
the
All right.
unhealthy, may they all get the power of healing.
Yeah, that's one thing, you know, that's serious with because we talk about health on Thursday, you know. We need everybody to get together physically and mentally, you know. We not taking care of ourselves.
So,
Mainly me because, you know, I lost a lot of weight, you know, and I'm trying to get my eating habits together. But I gotta take care of yourself.
that's right. Especially as you get older, you know, you gotta
I'm
your body's different now.
different, way different. Trust me. Damn it.
Yep.
But it's all good. It's all
Yes.
good because good Lord got us here together today on a Tuesday. We're going up.
Yes.
We're going up.
Smooth. It has been the ultimate pleasure having you with us. You
I
already
appreciate y'all having me. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. We got it here. Black said it's dope.
know.
Oh, they said Janny got bars. Don't sleep.
What?
I have some bars. They in the tuck though. I just don't know how to use them. Right. I can write
We
it over it.
just
I
gotta
write it
get
over
on
it.
the beat now. We gotta get on the beat and write
Yeah,
it. So
there you go.
we just gotta start that combo up.
I mean, I do be
Man.
trying to take little tips from artists and stuff like that, but I don't want to rap. I just like to make one song so I can say some shit. That's all. I just want to say some shit.
She's like, I'm gonna do my one hit and that's it.
Yeah, I just want to say some shit.
Good. One hit. Dang. You
Man.
know about that?
Yeah, I've been on stages. Don't worry about it. I've been on
There you go. You got no fear the stage.
nah. But thank you, Smooth. You know,
We
Thank
love
you. Appreciate y'all.
you.
we really appreciate you coming, and we hope to have you back. And we hope to see you at some of them events. Are you thinking about the Distro Fest?
I am thinking about it actually.
I know I'm definitely gonna see you there. Okay, and we gonna tell the folks about it. So and we're gonna keep them updated on it and all the Who Mag distribution artists that are
Right.
performing that day. It's gonna be a lot more than it was last year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
That's right.
We ain't gonna keep you. We know you are a full-time dad. So we wanna make
Yes,
sure you get that
ma'am.
time in with the kids. Give my love. Tell them TT Fire loves them.
I will indeed.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, guys. Yep, that's what we're talking about. That Distro Fest 2 is coming soon to ACX1 Studios in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Yes, that date is to be announced, but we do have a couple of dates that we can announce now,
But
right?
wait a minute. They don't know about the ACX Studios. They don't know that it's the coolest, biggest music distribution
Biggest
in the world.
in the world.
Right now. No, in New Jersey, but it's going to be the biggest, coolest music festival that returns. Last year, Rob Schwartz of Humag Distribution had it, started it. It was the first ever.
Yes.
That's right.
Shout out to Rob
That's
Schwartz
right.
doing
So,
dope shit.
ACX One Studios is located on the boardwalk across from Caesars.
To where Caesar's Playground was.
That's right. And they got more details coming, but you can get more information if you email R. Schwartz
At
ACX1Studios.com
for
sponsorship.
sponsorships. You want to lock in?
Sponsorships, information. Lock in, guys.
If
We
you
gonna
missed
be
it
there.
last year,
We gonna be there.
you don't want to
okay?
miss it this year.
We're not sure if we're gonna podcast, but we're gonna be there.
We in the building.
We in the building. Because we can do a couple things.
Yeah. And
That's
we
right.
definitely will be
A couple things.
on that.
Tonight, when we leave here,
Yes.
straight to Derby for Talented Tuesdays with a twist. It's the Sip and Paint meet and greet.
Yes. Shout out to Fire Pit, the Fire
hosted
Pit.
by the Fire Pit and the DJ Fugees tonight.
Yes.
That's right. And it's 16 North 9th Street in Darby.
PA, baby.
Right? And it's free to enter. Everybody, it's free
It's
to enter.
free. Go
if
get
you
your
want to
paint on,
perform,
get
it's
your
going to
chill on.
cost you $20. But that's it. You know, a dub get you in there to perform. You come in free.
Absolutely.
All right? So we're going to pay, we're going to sip, we're going to meet and greet. September the 8th,
baby.
September the 8th.
Bigs.
7th anniversary
You
celebration. That's going to start at B&B Entertainment Artists. Okay,
yes,
it's a few of them. And much more artists have signed up to perform. Yes, Spark Easy, D. Collins, and Authentic are going to headline that thing on September the 8th. Make sure y'all
Shout
in the
out to
building.
Biggs.
And that's also at 16 North 9th Street in Darby. Let me tell you something. Everything is going down at 16 North 9th Street in Darby.
I better remember that address.
Okay.
Things are happening.
D Cafe and Diner. Make sure you get down there. The food is good. Everything's going on. We're going to come right back on September 12th with the podcast networking event. That's right. That's right. It's presented by who is it? DJ Seven Entertainment.
Baby.
Yeah, DJ Seven
Seven
Music
Music. We
Entertainment.
love you guys.
It's so it's a podcast networking event. We got the Adult Talk podcast with Melissa and DJ Seven.
Yes.
The Grown AF podcast. And of course us.
The Comfort Level podcast.
We're gonna have more artist interviews,
yes,
performances. Everything's going down. It's gonna be lit,
network
lit,
and
lit,
build your network, people. Don't say we didn't give y'all platforms.
Meet me outside.
And come correct.
Even if you don't come outside.
Yes, come check it out. Network, put out your business cards, show your face a little bit. Listen, leave your drama over there. And over there. But don't bring it where we at.
Now, for you music artists,
yes,
all right, music artists, make sure you listen to what I'm saying right now, okay? Because you're gonna have to go on there and get the rest of the information because I don't have it all for you today, but I will have it all for you next Tuesday. Yes. I'm not gonna be here Thursday.
No.
I'm not gonna be here. No. All right. So on September 17th, and you got a little bit of time, just a little bit of time. It's gonna be the Airplay event at UTM Radio and the Hip Hop Foundation.
Shout out to the Hip Hop Foundation.
Right. They're having it at 4708 Baltimore Avenue in Philly.
That's
okay,
right.
And this is where you can submit your music and you get the Airplay.
Yes,
on the radio.
We want that play. Make sure your music is correct. MP3 forms, guys. Come on.
That's right. So you want to have your music played with indie artists, mainstream artists, and broadcast all over so that you can earn your royalties.
Yes. And artists, when you submit your music, please submit your EPK. Present your stuff with professionalism. Please. If you want people to take you seriously, when you sing your music, please put in your artist name. Please put in the song name, your city. Come on now.
If you don't give them anything, this is what I want you to do.
Artist name.
On that MP3 track. That track better not come to me talking about talk heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is that? Pardon my expression. Who is it? Who is it by? Who is it? When I pull up the track, I don't want to see the name of the song. I want to see your name first. Yes. Okay? Yes. It should say Spark Easy Bag. On the track. Yes. Not in the email. Not in the comments, not in that.
And if
on the track
doesn't have that, then you need to go and speak with your engineer because your track should be metadated. If you don't know what metadated is, then that means that you need to go back to that studio and really look up the business aspect. We're trying to help you artists learn that business part because if you're just giving away your music and it's not metadated, guess what?
It's not. I got so much music with nobody's name on it. They belong to me.
You know what I mean? So please, artists.
I had a shit remix and you take it off of it.
man. So submit your music
That's it.
correctly. Please submit your music correctly.
And once you're taken off of it, it's not your property no more.
Take pride in your music. Learn the business.
Didn't they just hear from Smooth?
Smooth said it
how,
best.
how you can have somebody's beat and then you can throw a swerve on it and then it's yours? Keep sending me that shit. Keep sending
and make
it
sure
to
you
me.
register your stuff, guys. Register it up.
I'm just saying.
A little bit of knowledge to help you elevate your status. If you're passionate about it, learn the business, really take yourself seriously. You know what I mean?
No, but
we just want to help indie artists when they don't want to give you that information.
Man,
this is the information that counts. I mean,
smack the mic.
It's definitely the information.
I just want to know whose music it is. Whose music am I playing?
Please put artist name, music submission, song name.
Because I'm not gonna play it if I don't know who's it by.
We don't want to just play something. We don't know who we shouting now. We don't know if it's just come on now. So make sure you guys present yourself. But once again, shout out to SMUVEMASSBEATZ for the check-in, that great interview, giving great knowledge.
That's right.
You know, we love being able to have hip hop moguls that's on, that's still living, giving them their flowers while they still living. And we love the fact that he came and gave that advice, gave that love. Yeah, I hope you guys got as much out of it as you could. Make sure you tune in because we got so much more coming. Man, so much more. So that being said.
Yeah. And remember, guys, we're not gonna have a Thursday show. I'll probably rerun this show again for you guys on Thursday. For those of you who missed the interview, if you don't catch the recap, you can tune in on Thursday.
Yes.
I'll post it, but I'll be out of town.
Yes, as will I.